I just discovered something I had no idea was in here. It makes sense. It's crazy. Yeah, check this out. It makes sense that it's in here, but I didn't never seen it. I didn't expect it. Well, well, well. I have found out something interesting. If you want to recycle your tires and get rid of them the proper way, you can take them to tire shops, but there is a small fee per tire depending on what size tire you have. I have 40 tires here, and I think it's going to cost me about $100 to $150 to recycle these things. But you can see I'm going to haul them all off. I am loading them up. I'm going to load them all up here, then I'll throw them down the side, and we're going to take them to the tire shop. So I hope you guys are having a good day today. This is kind of an exciting day, hopefully, if everything goes as planned. So we're going to be attempting, hopefully, if everything goes as planned, to move the fifth wheel today. I have a friend coming over later this afternoon. I've got it all cleaned up. I'm going to work a little bit more on it over there. And we're going to have to get, let me show you, walk over there. We're going to have to get this porch off there. I brought my chainsaw in case we cut it, in case we need to cut it, which I'm pretty sure we have to. But they're going to take it too. I don't want it. I got some steps I could get up into the bus if I need to. I'll show you guys. But the porch is in the way because he built it pretty much around the bus and the fifth wheel itself. So you guys can see just how close it is. I'm going to have to cut the sides off. Somehow we're going to have to get this. We may end up, it looks like a lot of it's screwed in, so we could possibly unscrew it in places and maybe go from there. I don't know, but if not, we got the chainsaw too. So they're going to repurpose all of this, hopefully, if all goes as planned. Hopefully it gets done today. If not, we'll show you when it does get done. Here is the steps I will keep to get into the back of the abandoned bus, because we have something that we're going to be doing with the bus soon. I'll go over that in a different video. But you can just see just how close it is to the camper. It's so close he had to notch it around that. So my friend thinks that he can manually close these slide outs, which makes sense. I've never had to do that. I'm gonna see if there's a power cord here. Oh man, he got it all. What's that? Rigged it up somehow where, oh yeah, it's like right here. This is how he had it rigged up. Somewhere. But one time, sorry for the wind guys, it's a windy day today. At one time he was able to slide these in and out. But when he's living in it, he just left them out, obviously. And but my friend thinks there is a manual way we could push those in. I mean, I do have my Bobcat. That would be one manual way, right? That'd be interesting. So that is the plan for today. Things can change. It's early in the morning right now. I'm gonna piddle around, get them tires loaded up, take them to the tire shop, come back out here and probably start taking that fence down and then getting this all smoothed over for the truck. But everything's starting to look better out here. Oh, another thing too, just because you see videos out here does not mean we're not doing anything at the house. But with that being said, we've been building the house for over a year. It is very good, very healthy to take a break from doing that and coming out here and spending some time doing stuff like this, just mentally. You guys know, working on the house, especially for as long as we have in the way we're doing it, it does take a toll on you mentally when it comes to that. Sometimes you just need a change of scenery. That's what we're doing here. So just keep that in mind, because I always get comments saying, when is the house going to get done? Well, when it gets done. You guys want to own your dream property for less than $200 a month? Let me tell you how, with discount lots. So without a doubt, the number one question we get here on our channel is, how do we find land to purchase? How do you get land if you don't have good credit, if you don't have a down payment, and you can't find any in your price range? Let me answer that for you guys today. So is buying land a good investment? Is it worth it? And how do you find cheap land? A lot of you guys may not be real sure if pouring your hard-earned money into land is worth the investment. So is buying land a good investment? In my opinion, absolutely. You guys know we have this land that we're on here that we're building our homestead on, and then we purchased some creek property. Obviously, we believe it's a great investment, or we wouldn't be doing what we're doing. A lot of you guys want to do more self-reliant things like growing a garden, having some chickens and things like that, but you just don't know where to start. You don't know if you have the credit, if you have the down payment, if you need a down payment. You don't even know where to begin to start looking. Discount Lots is a place for you guys to go and check out. So just like their name implies, Discount Lots, you can get vacant land anywhere in the United States for a good price. So these guys are amazing. They help secure the cheapest land possible for you guys. If you're looking for an investment property or a property to live on, this is the place to go. You are buying directly from them. You're not going through a real estate agent or anything like that. They buy the land and they resell at a cheap price. Since their launch in 2019, they have literally helped thousands of people get their own piece of vacant land anywhere in the US. So if this is something you guys are interested in, getting cheap, affordable land that will fit your budget and your needs, check out the discount code I have down in the description box and a pinned comment. Check out their links and see if this is something for you guys. I think you guys are going to be really pleased at what you find when it comes to working with Discount Lots. Okay, so there's a change of plans for this video. I'm going to be starting a project I was going to put off for a few more days. But my friend got sick this morning and he's not gonna be able to come out today to get the trailer, which is perfectly fine. He needs to get better and we'll do another day. So for this video, we're gonna jump ahead a few projects and we're gonna start cleaning out the abandoned bus. I actually have some plans to be using this sooner than later. And that's some good toilet paper. Gabby. I went home and got Gabby. Took all the tires to the tire shop. What's up, Gabs? Tell everybody hi. You want to go in the abandoned bus for the first time? Won't cut your foot on something. There ain't no telling, she might pull out a big old black snake or rattlesnake or rat. Oh, you scared? She's scared of the abandoned bus? You're like, I don't think so. I don't think so. So let's start cleaning this out. I want to get this one, I'm going to work on this one area right here, the back of the bus first. I'm definitely going to get it cleaned out right now. And then I'm going to talk to you guys what I have planned to do back here. I got my Bobcat up here. I'm just going to start chucking stuff into there, taking things to the burn pile. I got my trailer, and Gabby wants to go back in there. Yeah, it's time to start chunking stuff. I'm actually gonna save this. So I'm not looking for things to save, but if I come across something I want that I think we could use, we'll probably save it. Oh yeah, we were saving that actually. Some ear tag stuff. There's a couple things that I'm gonna stay right there. Get toilet paper. Just one little mouthful of it in there, not a big deal. Huh? Some good paper towels. These things are expensive. Alright, here we go. Bunch of mouse turds on these. I probably would keep those too. I just discovered something I had no idea was in here. It makes sense. Crazy. Yeah, check this out. It makes sense that it's in here, but I didn't never seen it. I didn't expect it. It actually has a water heater in here. Never expected that, because I mean I should have followed the lines. Makes perfect sense, but yeah, super resourceful guy. He has a little filtering system right there. It's like pretty bad. It's got a lot of stuff in it. Interesting. Interesting. I have no clue what all these are. He doesn't have them hooked up to anything. Maybe all the lighting in here. I don't know. But yeah, that's pretty dang cool. I'm hoping this toilet comes out easy, which I'm sure it will. Get this all cleaned out, and I'll be able to close this door. He had all kinds of crazy lighting in here. First load, go get it taken care of, and we'll come back and finish this. See if I can get in the door still. Oh, I don't need nothing. I was just seeing what you're doing. You want to go in there and see what you can find? That's the further she's went in there. That's strange. Okay. Yeah, you might get hurt in there, Gabby. There's a bunch of junk. Bunch of smells too, though, huh? Come on. I'm out of here. I'm out of here. All right, so now I'm going to get this all cleaned up. This is all trash. Then I'm going to try to get this toilet out of there. Oops. Explain this one to me. He has he's composted toilet, but he has a plunger too. Must be a bad one to hang up a composting toilet. Casino. Okay, I think I got it cleaned out enough where I can try to close this door. At least keep that smell inside there and not over here where I'm working. Okay, need a broom. There's probably one in there. Let's see. That's gonna be in the way right there. Let's see if we can close this door. actually closes pretty good. It's off a little bit, but good enough. I didn't bring any tools with me to get this out of here. I need to unwire it, get the copper tubing. Well, that tells you how long this has been here. They were still using copper back then. Not very many plumbers use copper anymore. They use the PEX. That tells you how long it's been here. So it's actually a pretty cool setup that he has. He has his toilet, his water heater. He had his bathtub, which if you guys missed that, we took it to the house. We're gonna get it restored eventually. And then so he had it sectioned off from the rest of his living quarters. Yeah, it's pretty dang cool, really. It's just he just abandoned it and left all his mess in here. There's a telescope. Didn't expect to find that in there either. So yeah, that is pretty neat. Let's see here. Okay, I think what I'll do now is I'm gonna go ahead and try to get this toilet out of here. I don't think there's a broom in here. Oh, there is a broom. Look, there is one right there. That's what I want. All right, cool. Oh, there's a fire extinguisher too. All right, let's see if I can pop that right out. I have to wait so I can disconnect this copper line going to the toilet. No, wait, I can probably get it. I got it. So at one time he did have this, I would assume, had this working to flush. Has water hooked up to it. Has a filter on it. That's secured to the ground. Yeah, may have to wait on this. Yeah, I don't have any tools with me to get those off, and they're bolted down. Okay, so what I want to use this room for is actually going to be perfect out here. The perfect size. Let's walk out here and I'll talk a little bit. So I'll try to get this toilet moved tomorrow, the water heater, and maybe even this floor, and get this cleaned up even more. 2 bucketfuls on the Bobcat later. It's a bigger room than I thought with all that clutter in there. It looked really small. I mean, it's not huge, but it's bigger than I thought. All right, let me close it up and then we'll talk a little bit. Must have this stuff in there just in case it rains. Okay, so the plans I have for this bus, because we're not going to be moving it anytime soon. It's going to be here for a while. And I start thinking, why not use this since we have it and we're out here working and cleaning, and the girls are going to be at the creek swimming before too long. So what I'm thinking is we're going to end up getting all this cleaned out. I want to work on that part first. But I want to stick a refrigerator in. There's actually already a refrigerator in there that can move to the back. I'm sure it still works because that's what he was using before he moved. So what I want to do is get all cleaned out and utilize this back area for a refrigerator. We can even put a little AC in there to cool off during the summer, just in this back area for right now. Then eventually do other things with it. Not put a lot of money into it or anything like that. Just clean it and get electricity turned on out here, because we do have a well. The power's just right there. I think that makes a lot of sense. We can put a refrigerator in here. We could put the AC. We could put drinks and snacks and other things inside the refrigerator for when I'm out here and the girls are out here and Brandy and we're out here doing stuff. I just thought that would be a really good idea. Let me some comments down below. Let me know what you guys think. Yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do. That's what I'm planning on anyways as of right now. But the camper, hopefully, as soon as my buddy starts feeling better this week, we'll get it moved. And that will be a project. So he's gonna come out, we're gonna get the slides in. I looked at the electric earlier. I think that might be a nightmare trying to hook the electric to it. I don't know, we'll see. Let me actually look in here where I got you guys, just to see where the electric is for the slide outs. The slide outs will have little buttons. Anybody in here? No. So there should be some little buttons for the slide out. And they're usually a panel of some sort. Oh, I bet that's him right there. Yep, let's see. Power dome. I bet these are the slide outs right here. I bet that's them. I mean, it may be worth, my buddy's actually some sort of kind of an electrician. He knows a little bit about everything when it comes to stuff. So it might be worth bringing a generator out here and hooking this up, getting a plug-in, hooking this up to power, because I don't think I'm gonna have the electricity turn on at the polling time this week. I don't know, it don't take very long, I don't guess. But so what's cool about it, he does have electric ran from the pole to the camper. I've actually found the line over here, and it's I followed it in, and it's actually wired up. He was using it at one time, so we could still use some outlets in there maybe. I don't know, we need to look things over and see. But stay tuned. The camper hopefully will be going this week, and then we can start working on that too. This is just fun. This is a fun project to get my mind off the house build, because you guys know building a house is pretty stressful. So anything you can get away from for a little bit and get your mind off of it and relax and do fun things like this, cleaning out, I find that fun. Cleaning up this is fun, because we're transforming it into something awesome that eventually is going to be really nice up here. Remember the first few videos out here, just how messy it is, and you can see just a little bit by little bit it's all getting cleaned up. Okay, so that is the plan, is to hopefully get some power ran out here and use the back of that bus for kind of like a common area. Put some snacks and some drinks in the refrigerator, have maybe a little AC in there. I think it'd be pretty cool. Hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, smash that like button. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe. Love you guys. Catch you on next video.